Cancer, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Okay, this is interesting. This is you trapped in your head. Okay, you're in an uncomfortable spot, but you're in this uncomfortable spot of your own demise. This is your own overthinking. This is your own. If you're familiar with the play Hamlet, this should tell you everything you need to know. Blindfolded, barefoot, in the middle of a field. There is a way to get out, but you just can't see it. Because you're blindfolded. But something you did put you there. This is, like I said, it's a prison of your own making. So that's the protagonist. That's you. The antagonist is this card of like emotional fulfillment and feeling good. Weird, right? Why would those two be together? Here's why. You have the star card in the inverse. So I've been doing this new thing on the channel and I haven't been telling anybody about it. But you see the star card right here? And last week or last read it was the Wheel of Fortune. I try to invoke a particular energy or a particular lesson that I want all 12 zodiacs to focus on, and that's what I meditate on. And so I chose the star card because I wanted people to find new direction, hope, rejuvenation. And Cancer, it looks like you're doing just the opposite of that. The overall theme here is a lack of new direction, a lack of hope. So if you're stuck in your head and there's a lack of hope, the antagonist, this right here, is you wanting things to be perfect. You see, you can't make anything perfect. That's why you keep going around in your head. It's never going to be perfect, so you're always going to be working at it, and you're always going to be focusing on the flaws. And that's going to stop you from moving forward because it'll never be exactly the way it's supposed to be, so you're always going to move backwards and try and fix it. So you're just, one step forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You're standing in place here. The journey and the point is to learn the lessons in order to elevate, but you're too busy defending this prison of your own making to move forward, Cancer. What are you doing to yourself? Let's pull some more cards and find out. This is a frustrating energy. You want things to be perfect. You want to move on. But you're kind of stuck in your head. You're really not going in any new direction. And you're defending these old habits that are keeping you stuck. But you want to be happy. You want to elevate. You want to learn your lesson. I say learn your lesson as in like a karmic lesson. There are 12 pillars to the laws, or 12 laws of karma, if you will. And one of them says you're destined to repeat the same mistake over and over until you learn your lesson. And then you don't make that mistake, and then you don't have to go through that cycle over and over. It's exactly what you're doing right now. You're stuck in a cycle, but you're doing it to yourself. You're overthinking. You're expecting perfection. And somewhere deep inside, you're never going to get perfection. So the trick is to just do a really good job and something that you can be proud of and take the few flaws that come with it. You are moving forward with a goal in mind. However, you aren't very happy with some of the choices that you made in the past. But I mean, really, that's exactly what we're talking about here. I've already said that. You're going back and you're picking up the flaws instead of just moving forward and looking at the goal. It's like you're driving a car, Cancer, and you're looking in the rearview mirror the whole time. What good does that do you? If you're driving your car forward, You don't need to be looking in the rear view mirror the whole time. And you know what? With that visual, I'm just going to stop it here because that's exactly why you're stuck in your head. Instead of just taking a glance back, all right, I've already been there, and then focusing forward, you are focusing everything on what you could have, should have, would have done, and you can't change that. That's why you can't get a new direction. That's why you aren't going to achieve the goal. So stop focusing on the things that didn't work out and get back to the goal and the task at hand. Do not drive your car forward with both eyes locked on that rearview mirror. It doesn't do you any good, Cancer. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. Please don't crash your car. I'll see you next week.